What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. It's about to go down. The Roosters take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Receives the pass. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Dishes it off. The Roosters gain control of the puck against the wall. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Inside the offensive zone. Passes front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great scene. And another stop. And he takes the feed. Here we go. We've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Moves it around. Great save on the play. Looking for options along the wall. Goes for a skate. Trying to get it up. Oh, what a save. Intercepted. Here's a pass. Oh, the keeper feeding it at the post. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Roosters will play it in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. What save! Port's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Macias explores his options behind the net. Slides it across. Quick feed to Port. There is the score! Shot in the spot, touching the rebound. Says here, Wesley's getting two for hooking.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Roosters win it. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Ostrava's ready to go on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Roosters still trail by a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play. Big time stop there.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. think they're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Sends a pass over. Handles a puck from the left side. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. The Roosters are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Roosters looking against the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Ostravas across the blue line. Fires it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Goaltender in front. Scores! Power play Ostravas on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here still in the first.
They really controlled the puck. In fact, they dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Gets down to block it. Takes the puck behind his own cage. The Roosters will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, the goalie catches him right there. And that goes off course. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puts it ahead. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of the period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We cited it for a second, screen in front, and finds it behind him.
Ostravas coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go at period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Roosters continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Ostravas offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Feeds it over! Pushes it over! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Ostravas really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Roosters will play the puck from behind the net. Ostravas gained possession. Feed to the middle. Move the puck in the defensive zone. Olomouc is moving it into the offensive end. Rocks him Ostrava's got control of it now from their own end. And that play's broken up. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck across to Nellis. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Beats it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yetman. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. And the save. It's in the back of the net. He scores.
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shape your defender, which is not easy to do. But it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Armstrong, play resumes. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick shot.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pitt. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. They've got numbers here. What the stop. And he gets in the lane to block that.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Ostrava's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Nazco. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. That's intercepted. And that pass is redirected. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Roosters have it against the wall. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Ostrava's looking to break out of their own end. In close. Big time stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. Ostrava's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. And he takes the dish. Olomouc has got it along the wall. Lets it fly. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Ostrava's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, look at this chance. The Roosters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. Nellis won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. The Roosters take possession in the defensive end. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Ostrava's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Nellis. And the middle frame almost done. Just enough to keep it out there.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Ostrava's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Ostrava's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they win that sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Ostrava's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Here they come on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front. The Roosters gain control of the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Nellis has the puck against the half wall. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Roosters cross the line and gain the zone. Taken by Wesley. Slides the puck across. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Ostrava's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Ostrava's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Moves the puck.
Macias is leading by example here, James. He's contributed on the scoreboard, but he's got great energy and good habits, even though it's a blowout.
The Roosters have it behind the cage. Ostrava's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Rips it. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dishes it off. And there's the save. The Roosters have it now.
Ostrava's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick break setup. Takes the pass. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And he gets that one too. Wow.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Roosters playing along the boards. Picks off the pass. Gets the puck over to Port. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Olomouc has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ostrava's got possession at center. Grabs the puck at center. Shot. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Olomouc has got a hold of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Wesley. Carries it in. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Does it again with the stop.
And that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Blocked listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet. So that was a beauty.
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
Olomouc had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Great effort in goal, and he gets rewarded with the goose egg. Nicely done.
Yeah, and found it a fantastic game. And any of the danger shots he did face, he was able to corral them quickly. And I think that's just a testament to how he was tracking the puck and how much he was involved in the play in front of him.